Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 24th. I'm going to talk about what things cost and the issue of equivalence. Okay, so there's two aspects of this. The first I knew quite vividly when I was 14 years old and working at an Orange Julius shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And it was during a time of inflation, and my wage was $1.50 an hour. And I worked 18 hours a week. So Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and then all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Made 27 bucks. Um, and I came up with something that other people have come up with, which is when I was spending money, it was like, is this worth 3 hours of my labor at that job? I mean, that's how I was paying for it. If something cost $4.50, that was, I was going to have to go to the restaurant and work for 3 hours to make that money. And that applies today and for everybody, except of course everybody's scale is different depending on how they earn their money. The second way of using equivalence is what's it equivalent to if you were to spend the money somewhere else. And this came up, I think it was actually the author Lawrence Block brought this up. There was some conversation about the high price of hardcover books. And I don't remember when, but there was a jump in price, and people were moaning or something. Anyway, and he put it as, okay, your sense of what it should cost was set at a time when a restaurant meal for one costs the same, and it still does. You're just okay with the restaurant meal costing more and a little slow catching up with the idea that hardbound books cost the same as a decent restaurant meal for one. Not for any scientific reason, that's just the way it is. Okay, so once I had those two things, I could get into pricing some things higher. I say, okay. I mean, that's one of the issues that comes up when I'm, pricing my pots is, I'm really sensitive to the fact that some of my friends don't make much money. And I feel bad, offering them, a mug that's, 3 hours of their lives or, whatever it happens to be. But then I have to, also think about, and the mug will last them decades and provide way better service and so on and so on. It's quality of life. So if you're jamming up on something, and we're about to enter a period where I'm pretty sure restaurant meals are going to cost more because we're going to tip better, and that's okay. You make the adjustments, you figure out the equivalence, and you carry on. Have a good day.